Things to check before you call an air conditioning company to come to your house to check your air conditioner for you. This is Tips for Homeowners. I'm Tad, and today I want to give you some advice, homeowners, to help you before you call an air conditioning service man out so that you can fast track your unit being fixed. So the first thing you need to check is you need to make sure that none of your supply vents where your air blows out into your home are closed or blocked. You need to make sure that all those are open and that there's nothing blocking or restricting the airflow from coming out of those vents. Supply vent, air blows out of it. There's a little damper there where you can see if it's closed or open. It's definitely open. We can see that, and it's not blocked. So that's your supply vent. So go around your home, check all your vents, make sure they're open. That can cause your unit to run harder, for your indoor blower to fail, or for your unit not to actually be able to cool the home or heat the home, whatever you're trying to do. So check your return, where your air pulls in to your house and goes through your filter into your unit. Your return grill, where your vent is that holds your filter, you need to make sure you check that filter. Check that return grill, make sure it's not blocked. The return grill, open it up, make sure you check your filter. If your filter's dirty, replace it. If it's not, then keep it in there and make sure this return grill stays clear of any obstructions and it's never blocked. Don't place anything in front of this, because if it's blocked, you're going to restrict airflow. It's going to be harder to cool your home or heat your home, and then that can cause your unit to freeze up. So you don't want to do that. Now you need to go around your vents. You need to check your airflow. Make sure your indoor fan's blowing. If it's not blowing, that's something you need to write down or you need to take into account before you call your service man over. You need to make sure you tell them this, okay? These little things help the technician to speed up their service, okay? So they can fix your unit faster. So check your supply vents where your air blows out into your house. Check your return to make sure it's not blocked and that your filter is clean, okay? If you don't check your filter and it's dirty, that can cause your indoor coil to freeze up during the cooling operation, and it can cause you not to have as much airflow into your home, therefore restricting the air so it doesn't cool your house adequately. Okay, what else do you need to check? You need to go outside. Check your unit. Make sure the outdoor fan is spinning. If it's not spinning, that's something you can tell the technician. Hey, the outdoor fan's not spinning. It's in cooling. Is that supposed to spin? It probably is supposed to spin. So check the outdoor unit. Make sure it's spinning. You check the indoor unit. Make sure it's blowing air. Check the outdoor unit. Make sure that the fan is spinning. There's two lines. There's a vapor line that's a large copper line. If you have a split system, you have an outside part and an inside part. Check your outside lines, okay? The outside bigger line is the vapor line. You check it to make sure it's cold. Your smaller line that's copper going inside, which makes up your line sets, your vapor and your liquid, is your liquid line. That smaller line's the liquid line. If it's really, really hot, it means that you might have an issue with your unit being too dirty, okay? Either that or you got a restriction, fan's not running. Also, I will mention to you, if you go outside and check your outdoor unit and you have a fan barely spinning or the compressor's making a really loud noise or the outdoor fan's making a loud noise, then you have the opportunity to turn the unit off. Here's the outside unit. Make sure it's not making any terrible noises. Here's the line sets. You got a vapor line that should be cold. See how it's sweating? It's super cold. That's so nice. It's not frozen. And then you got your liquid line. It's not hot, it's just lukewarm. If it's super hot, it could be that this coil's dirty, okay? So this is something to check right here. You got your disconnect in case you have to unplug it. You take and lift the lid, you pull the disconnect, okay? Or you have a breaker inside you can turn it off with. If you find out that your unit's frozen, you need to make sure that you turn the outdoor unit off. You need to make sure you turn your unit from cooling to off, and then you turn your fan from auto to on. What does that do? It helps the unit to thaw out. You need to make sure the unit's not frozen when your service technician gets there, because then they have to wait for the unit to thaw out, which takes more time, which costs more money for you. So that's one thing that you need to look for as well, and that's what you need to do when you find out that your unit is frozen. If you find your unit's frozen, you come to your thermostat, you push mode till it says off. Now it's no longer on cooling. Then you push your fan button. Your fan is on continuously. This is going to thaw out your indoor coil. It's going to take a couple hours depending on indoor-outdoor conditions. But then you call your service man, the company that you use, your technician, and you let them know what you've done. It's going to thaw out. By the time they get here, then they can perform their services much quicker. They don't have to wait for your coil to thaw because you already did what was necessary to make it thaw. You can actually stop your unit from having more damage because you went outside and you checked to see what it was doing. Then you were able to pull the disconnect to disengage the unit from operating so that your service technician can get there and you don't have any further damage to your unit. Okay, a lot of homeowners, I went to their house and they said, man, it was making a loud noise. So I went ahead and turned it off, and I'm like, thank you so much, because one part can fail that can lead to another part failure, and then guess what? You got more damage, you have more of a repair that has to happen, and it costs you more money. I want to save you money, so today I'm just giving you these things that you need to check if your unit fails before you call a service technician, okay? Guys, thanks for watching. This is Tips for Homeowners. I'm Tad. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to share it with someone else to help them to maybe save money in the future, share the video. Hit the notification button so you can see more videos. If you want to check out other videos, check out my playlist, Tips for Homeowners. If you're a technician, check out Tips for Technicians. If you guys think this was worth $1, check out my Patreon, support me. I do these videos for free, so it just helps me to be able to do more videos for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm here to help you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you cool if you let me.